thanks for joining us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. Siggy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about ready to roll here. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Number 21. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
All right, ready to go here. And now here is Josh Lowe. And a pitch. And now the count is even. And a foul ball. Great pitch out there. And there's one down.
Well, that split caught a lot of his own. Definitely a hittable pitch. But coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. And now the Red Sox get the back here in Boston. And starting this one, Taj Bradley. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them on his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jackson Holliday up next for the Red Sox. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Bounced up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Hunter Goodman.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off him.
And a base hit up the middle. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Tristan Casas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact. contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And stepping in for Boston, Manuel Valdez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one hammered center field. Mays going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Both runners tagging from second to third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela went deep in the ball game last night. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. Top of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay. Don Mattingly. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now. 0-2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed, so he can adjust his sights just a little bit. Yeah, there's no doubt. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now at Fenway. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Anthony goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Line drive, pulls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
One thing I always felt if I played in left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And that chance handled by Willie Mays. 2 down. Hunter Goodman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back back here in Boston. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Brandon Lau. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Randy Arozarena at the plate now as he chases after that one. Got him swinging.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Rene Pinto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8. 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Bradley back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hit in the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. Nabs it. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A monster shot to right, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. A little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Into center. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 3-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at Fenway, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Whips it to Casas. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Rays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2-away now.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Willie Mays getting ready to hit. Right through there for his strike. The Red Sox leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Edmanuel Valdez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered low, ranging back. And he can't make the play. Round second, digging for third.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. There's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So man aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Ball one there. Runner at first with no outs here. Makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Acuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Throw behind the runner, and they kind of tumbled off. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0. Back here at Fenway Park, and here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. In the air right field, Rafaela settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Paredes stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The Red Sox leading by 4. And we're at the top of the 5th. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And there's the strike. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bounce to third, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Lau at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Boston. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Bradley back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Willie Mays makes the play, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Tyler Alexander.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
1 down. Jackson Holliday up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for O'Neal Cruz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Cionel Perez up and loosening in the pen. Wells getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosarena makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back in Boston, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Rosarena. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
There's the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Lifted in the air, right field. Rafaela puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because.
And he got it. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays nothing. Back now with Ben.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Bottom of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Throw, and it gets away.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Valdez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Casas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy. Do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1 away, runners at second and third. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Swinging a foul straight back. Second and third, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Luis Angel Acuna will hit next. That to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sixto Sanchez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Mays, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard hit, right side. Mays retired at first. And now it's going to be Don Mattingly. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Paredes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Two outs, base is empty. That's the third out. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now, Hunter Goodman. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Cionel Perez up and throwing. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. One-two now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and here is Jarren Duran to the right side, and that squirts through. And at first, Jackson Holliday up next for the Red Sox. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the 0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it rounds the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So one out with two aboard. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Valdez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Sanchez measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. You set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-2. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Rafaela going back, got all of that one. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Just missed. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Pinto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. That one is triple digits.
Ooh, fire. Hit him and take the donut off the bat, partner.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Garrett Clevenger.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now here is Cedane Rafaela. The Y to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Low makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
The lefty, number 31, Roman.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Out there to center. Mays has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1 for count.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low fastball for some pitchers.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, I've always said it's tough. A elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Lifted in the air, out to left. 2 away.
Just a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shaw. We'll talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 12